Certainly, here are 10 historical events that occurred on August 22 throughout history. Battle of Bosworth Field, 1485. One of the most significant battles in English history, the Battle of Bosworth Field took place on August 22, 1485. It marked the culmination of the Wars of the Roses between the rival houses of Lancaster and York. Henry Tudor, the Lancastrian claimant, defeated King Richard III of York, leading to the end of the Plantagenet dynasty and the beginning of the Tudor era. The first African-American Major League Baseball player, 1945. On August 22, 1945, Branch Rickey, the president and general manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers, signed Jackie Robinson to a contract, making him the first African-American player to join Major League Baseball in the modern era. This event was a major step toward breaking the color barrier in professional sports. HMS Royal George sinks, 1782. The HMS Royal George, a British warship, sank at anchor in the Solent off Portsmouth, England, on August 22, 1782. The ship's sudden capsizing resulted in the deaths of more than 800 crew members and civilians, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in British history. Homestead Strike, 1892. The Homestead Strike, a significant labor conflict in the United States, reached a violent climax on August 22, 1892. Striking steelworkers clashed with Pinkerton agents hired by the Carnegie Steel Company in Homestead, Pennsylvania. The confrontation left several people dead and marked a pivotal moment in the struggle between labor and industry. Haitian Revolution begins, 1791. The Haitian Revolution, a pivotal event in the fight against slavery and for independence, began on August 22, 1791, with a massive slave uprising in the French colony of Saint-Domingue, modern-day Haiti. This revolution ultimately led to the establishment of Haiti as the first independent nation in Latin America and the Caribbean. George Harriman's Crazy Cat comic strip, 1913. On August 22, 1913, George Harriman's iconic comic strip, Crazy Cat, was first published. Known for its surreal humor and innovative art, the strip gained a cult following and influenced generations of cartoonists and artists. U.S. President Johnson's I Have a Dream speech, 1964. On August 22, 1964, during the Democratic National Convention, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson delivered a speech advocating for civil rights and equality. While not as famous as Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, Johnson's address contributed to the national conversation on racial justice. Russian Vostok 2 spacecraft, 1961. Soviet cosmonaut German Titov became the second human to orbit the Earth on August 22, 1961, aboard the Vostok 2 spacecraft. He completed 17 orbits during a day-long mission, following Yuri Gagarin's pioneering flight earlier that year. Discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, 1947. On August 22, 1947, a young Bedouin shepherd discovered a collection of ancient Hebrew scrolls in the vicinity of the Dead Sea in modern-day Israel. These scrolls, known as the Dead Sea Scrolls, include some of the earliest surviving copies of the Hebrew Bible and other Jewish texts, shedding light on ancient religious and historical practices. Tim Berners-Lee publishes Proposal for the World Wide Web, 1990. On August 22, 1990, British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee published a formal proposal for what would later become the World Wide Web. This groundbreaking concept laid the foundation for the modern Internet and transformed the way information is accessed and shared worldwide. These events highlight the diverse and impactful nature of historical occurrences on August 22, spanning from significant battles and revolutions to cultural milestones and technological advancements.